My short crude oil trade is working very well. More on that in a second. In my opinion, the next opportunity in the stock market is a buying opportunity. Now, this flies in the face of mainstream media, social media, and the internet because everybody else is telling you to run to the hills louder than Iron Maiden. I get it. Absolutely. In my opinion, stocks can come down a little further from here. There could be more pain. And actually, in a sick way, I actually want there to be a little more pain because my short-term to immediate-term research is telling me that the short-term emotions are anywhere between mild fear to generally moderate fear, in one case, extreme fear. But because they don't largely line up all to at least moderate fear, that tells me that there still is the possibility of more selling. So do not be surprised if there is more selling. But if we do get more selling and we can get all of that basket of people that in the short term will think, oh my gosh, the stock market's horrible. It's rigged against me. I'm never going to make money. I feel shitty about my trades. I can't tell my wife about this stuff. When those people capitulate and the last people sell out, the only thing that's left are the buyers. So I could be wrong. I don't think that the buying opportunity was today. I think it could be later this week, maybe even as late as very early next week. Potentially NVIDIA earnings after the bell tomorrow could push the market either way towards either one of those, the final capitulation or the turnaround in the buying. But I say the next opportunity in the market is a buying opportunity, specifically on the NASDAQ 100, QQQ. As of 2:40 this afternoon, we have confirmed the breakdown below about $523 a share. So far anyway, we do not have a unconfirmed breakdown below about $513 a share. We would have to close below that today to have an unconfirmed breakdown below that level. Let's see what happens by 4 o'clock this afternoon. So as of right now, as it already has, the Qs can come down to about that $513 level. They already have. Let's see if I think we get a little more selling. It is possible, but a little bit more patience. I say the next opportunity is a buying opportunity. This is not investment advice, and if you don't know me, I'm John Crocker, professional investor, proud American, cigar lover, and owner of Crocker Capital, LLC. I'm doing very well with my short crude oil trades so far today, making an unconfirmed breakdown below $70.30 a barrel. I would love to see a lower close tomorrow to confirm the breakdown. From that point, if we can confirm, oil could go down to about $68 a barrel. Personally, I would love that, so watch these levels. In a bull market, a weaker dollar generally good for the stock market, in my opinion. And here we are hanging around the lows of the last couple days. Haven't been this weak since early December. I think this is good for the market. So if we can start to get a turnaround, a weaker dollar should help. There are many articles on the internet today talking about how bad it is that interest rates are falling. This is good, in my opinion. I get it. I can be wrong. The 10-year yield today has confirmed the breakdown below 4.43%. Why would somebody not want cheaper borrowing costs? Of course they do. Also, as of 2:30 this afternoon, making an unconfirmed breakdown below 4.32%. I think that's wonderful. If we can close below that point today and close meaningfully lower tomorrow and confirm the breakdown, yeah, the 10-year yield could go down to 4.20%. I say that's bullish. I hope it happens. Bitcoin getting beaten down today like a redheaded stepchild, and I can say that because I was a redheaded stepchild. Making an unconfirmed breakdown. I'm sorry, I mislabeled that. It should say unconfirmed breakdown, not out. Below about that $90,400 a coin level. If we can close below it today, because remember, essentially Bitcoin never stops trading, close below it today, close meaningfully lower tomorrow, I think it could lead to a nice short Bitcoin opportunity. If it confirms the breakdown, Bitcoin, in my opinion, could go down to $76,100 a coin. So watch for a short opportunity in Bitcoin. A few of you guys yesterday actually were asking about my Def Leppard t-shirt, even though in the video you could only see about half of it, but there it is. A couple of you said, where did you get it? What's the link? Well, there is no link. I actually bought that t-shirt about a year and a half ago in person in Blue Ridge, Georgia, in a little shop that sold rock and roll t-shirts and records and whatnot. So if you're ever in Blue Ridge, Georgia, maybe they have more. Otherwise, I'm sorry.